So we're starting work on the motor. First thing I'm gonna do, actually the first thing I did was clean the motor up a bit. Alright, so got the manifolds off. I only had to extract 3 broken bolts. Hooray! Took the wiring off, just kind of got it bare bones, long block kind of thing. Drain the fluids, of course. So next thing I'm going to do, I've got my table all cleared off here, is I'm going to put the wire harness back on, connected to the ECU, and like I did on the car before, I'm going to remove all the tape, all the loom, any zip ties, anything holding all the wires together, and just kind of clean it up, get the harness down to bare bones, and start cleaning it up, separating all the runs of sensors and things and whatnot. And then after I do that, I'm probably going to actually, I'm going to de-pin wires that I don't need, for example, for automatic transmission stuff, of course. And then once I've got the harness done and ready for standalone, I'm going to extend all these wires. I'm going to de-pin and extend all the wires. So that way I have more flexibility on where to put the ECU once I get to that point, because I still don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to try to run it through the firewall into the car. I don't know if I'm going to leave it out in the bay somewhere against the firewall. I don't know if I'm going to put it at the front of the vehicle, like in the fender well, wherever it's going to end up. I don't know. So I'm going to extend it basically as long as I can. And what I mean by that is somewhere over here on my shelf of wiring goodies, I think this one, I don't know. One of these bins is full of cut off LS wires, I guess, that still have the little pins on them that go into the ECU connectors. So basically I'll just get as many wires as I need and find whichever one is the shortest and then cut them all to the same length, and then that's how long I'll extend it. So yeah, I'm gonna start this undertaking. It'll probably take a while because I'm OCD and I like to take my time with all this, but so many people dread wiring, but I actually like it, just sitting out here in the shop, listening to music, fiddling with wiring, making it look real nice. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, cool. Stay tuned. All right, I got the harness done. Unfortunately, I already took it off the motor and don't feel like putting it back on, but I'll show you what I got here. So it's sitting in my box right now, ECU, of course. You got your connectors all nice and tidy. These are some air conditioning wires that I still need to figure out. They're just off to the side for now, but like I said, it's, one harness for like half the way, and then right here it splits off and everything is its own channel. Everything's all broken out. I got my fuse and relay center right here, so fuel pump relay, a main relay for the ignition items, and then a fan relay I added on there as well. Let's see. And then, oh yeah, it came from in here, and then on the other side you go to all your outputs and whatnot. OBD2 on a connector. I like to do that. And really nothing special. I mean, again, it's just a reworked OEM harness, but the big thing is everything's broken out into their own separate channels. Everything is lengthened as appropriate. And I think I am going to put it up in this wheel well right here. Probably make a cover similar to the other side. So mount the ECU right here, make a cover to go around it. These are just the Cadillac wires for whatever Cadillac stuff. And then this is a main ignition relay I put on here for, this relay trips on ignition, and it's true ignition, which means it's hot in run and in start. So I can run the ECU off of this. So this will be my ignition source for the ECU, as well as some other things if I want to run other stuff off of an ignition source. So I just went ahead and did a relay and all that. So the car's wiring is, I believe, ready. All the wiring is ready on this side. All the wiring is ready on the engine side. And now it's time to break down the engine and make a list of parts, what I need, all that stuff, all that good stuff. It might be a while. I'd like to order everything all at once, and it's going to be quite a bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to let you guys know it may be a while, a couple months maybe, before I can get the engine built. But just wanted to let you know where we're at. The project's not necessarily stalling. It's just taking a little bit, you know. But hey, world's first LS swapped 6th gen Cadillac DeVille. I mean, can't be done in a day, right? All right, stay tuned.